Welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time of coming across my video, you're welcome. I love you. Please subscribe, share and like my video. Let's get started. Postpartum. Postpartum is a blessing anyway. It's a blessing. Children are a blessing from the Lord, from God. Things. Stitches. Number one, stitches. You know, when you're giving birth, most women have tear when giving birth. Sometimes when the nurses are trying to force the baby out, you will have tear, or when the baby is coming out with force, you will have tear in your vagina. Now this tear, the nurse will come and sew it, or the doctor will sew it to stitch it back to the normal size. When they stitch this, it's so painful. These stitches I'm talking about, you can't sit properly because of the pains, due to the pains that comes from it. You can't sit properly, you have to sit one side. No, it's not funny, but it's painful. Stitches. This is one of the postpartum experience that I normally get scared when I'm going to give birth. Oh, am I going to have tear? I don't want to have tear. It is. I've given birth to 2 boys, and I got these stitches after giving birth because they gave me tear. It is not an easy experience for women in postpartum. It is not an easy experience. The funny part of it is that they will still ask you to sit properly so that it will heal. Then number 2 is lack of sleep. Oh my goodness. I said lack of sleep. You have lack of sleep. You will not sleep. You will not even have time for yourself to sleep normally, okay? Let me gist you guys. When I gave birth newly, due to I'm living in Mozambique, then my mom is in Nigeria, so she can't come for Omogo due to for some reasons. So I have to take care of myself daytime. I have to take care of my son. I have to take care of him at night. So I don't have time to sleep. You know babies now, once you say let you rest, they have woken up. If you finish feeding them, once you just decide to go and do something or sleep, they will wake up. You have to carry them. Now, I have to take care of him daytime. I have to wash their clothes daytime. I don't have a help. So I have to do all those things myself. At night, especially when you don't have somebody that will help you, you have to do everything yourself. This experience is not funny. You have to do everything yourself. Lack of sleep, no time to sleep, no time to rest your head, because all you need now is to take care of your baby. You will be awake to check, is your baby sleeping properly? Is your baby doing that? You know, new moms now, you have to check if your baby is sleeping properly. You have to check if your baby is awake. You have to check if your baby has poo-poo, to change his diapers, to clean him up, to do this, lack of sleep. Another one is hair loss. The third one, hair loss. When I gave birth to my son newly, I have to cut my hair and start regrowing it again. There's a picture up here that you will see. This is how bad my hair was. I lost my edges. I lost my edges a lot. So I have to cut it again. Most women experience this. This is what they will not tell us. This is what nobody is going to tell you about this, about postpartum experiences. I have to cut my hair to start again. I have to cut it off. that experience was not funny also, because I have to shave my hair, I have to cut it off. This is a lot of experiences you will have to get in this postpartum. You will have to shave, and some will have to manage it that way, and still some who doesn't want to cut their hair, they will have to manage it to make their hair like that. But this is the experience you have in postpartum. Another experience is skin tag. Skin tag. If you come closer, you will see there are some skin tags that normally comes up when you give birth new. Some have this during pregnancy till when they give birth. Most of the times it doesn't go out. It will not go out. You will use a lot of things to take it off. It will not. Skin tags. They will not tell you that after giving birth, when you are on your postpartum, that you will experience all these things. It will not go out. And do you know the thing that involves in this thing is that, so okay, I have a woman, a friend of mine, after giving birth, she started having tooth problem. She has to go and remove it. There is a lot of experiences that women go through in this postpartum, but at the end of after giving birth, we still want to give birth again. That's the joy of a mother. Another one is breastfeeding is hard. Breastfeeding is hard. As a first time mom, when I gave birth to my son, I was finding it difficult to breastfeed my son. I was sometimes when breastfeeding him, I will notice that my breast is covering his nose. I have to quickly remove it to position him very well, or I'll position myself very well. The nurse that gave birth for me was now the one that was teaching me. Gradually, I was learning. But it was still not easy, because you have to wake up in the midnight to breastfeed your baby. In the afternoon, you will breastfeed. In the morning, your baby have to eat consistently. You will breastfeed every time. Breastfeeding is hard. Nobody will tell you. They will just tell you, just breastfeed your baby, bring out and give your baby food. No, but they will not tell you it is hard. They will not tell you the experiences, that you have to be awake all the time, that you have to do this, even in the midnight, you will wake up, you will carry your baby. So I used to see some videos, and I had the same experience. When you wake up, you will be breastfeeding your baby, and you will be sleeping at the same time while you are carrying your baby. That's the experiences concerning postpartum. These are the things that they will not inform you about. They'll just tell us that children are blessings from the Lord. Yes, children are blessings from the Lord, but there are some hard things that comes with it. There are so many hard things that comes with it. This thing is for people who have strong hearts. It's for people who have strong hearts. This postpartum experience. At a point, a day when I was breastfeeding my baby almost fell. I have to hold him back. Some women do cry when they are on their postpartum. They will cry. Oh, is this experience is not easy, it's not this, it's not that. Another one is big stomach. Ooh. When you finish giving birth, they will tell you, when you finish giving birth, that if you give birth immediately, your stomach will become flat. My sister, that is not it. It's not actually it. After giving birth, you see, your stomach is still big. Your stomach is still big. A human being came out from your stomach, came out from there. So you don't expect it to come back normal. So another thing, you will start trying so hard to make sure that your stomach comes back to its normal way. You will start trying your best to see that your stomach is now flat again. You start tying Westerner. In Africa here, most of us tie wrapper. You will tie wrapper. You will, when going to take your bath, they will press hot water. You will be trying your best for it to get flat and come back to its normal way again. And it's painful. It's painful to experience all these things, trying your best, tying Western wrapper to make sure that your stomach is flat. Another one is birthing. First poo after giving birth. First poo. My first poo. I almost went mad. You see that time they will tell you, push your baby. My dear, your first poo, the experience that you will have is equivalent to that one, because the stitches, the pains of that stitches there, oh my God, is almost equivalent to it. Your first poo, you will feel this. The pain is so. How will I explain this? How do I explain it? The pain. Oh my God. It's so painful. It's so painful. Nobody will tell you this. Nobody will tell you this. So postpartum is not just an easy thing. You have to prepare your mind. You have to prepare yourself. Oh, I'm going to make use of the restroom. I'm going to make use of the toilet. I'm going to poo. I'm going to poo. You have to take it slowly. You have to take it slowly. It's so painful. Postpartum poo is painful. It's painful. You will even sometimes you pray before going. I don't want this to be painful. No, it's painful. Postpartum first poo is painful. Losing yourself. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that once you give birth that you are losing yourself? What I mean by this is you will lose yourself totally. Everything in your mind is your children, your child. I want to take care of my child. Let me do this. You will not have time for yourself. You will not have full time for yourself. Let me change my baby's diapers. Let me birth my baby. Let me do this. Let me cook. Let me do this. You will lose yourself. Losing yourself. No time to take care of yourself again. No time to take time to rub your cream, to hey. No time for yourself again. No, if you normally have 11 hours for your time for yourself, 11 hours for yourself when you have not given birth, my dear, just bear it in mind that you will have only 2 hours for yourself again. Sometimes 2 hours is even much. Because even when you want to eat, your baby will start crying. You will go and carry your baby. You will lose yourself. So, but gradually you will learn how to adapt to all those things and make out chances and time for yourself. You will lose yourself. That is postpartum for you. No, nobody will come to explain all these things for you. When I gave birth newly, I told myself, why didn't my mom explain these things for me? Why didn't she explain it very well, that this is all the experiences that you're going to have? She did not explain it very well. I almost gave up. I cried. I woke up one night, I started crying. Is this the experience? Is it? But I became strong again when I saw that my baby is beside me. I became strong. Do you know that it is not easy, but you can do it? Breastfeeding appetite. You have to eat. Breastfeeding appetite. Eat. Every time, breastfeeding appetite. Eat. You have to eat all the time. Because the more you feed your baby, you have to replace it. You have to eat more and more. Once your baby finish eating, you have to reload again. Reload it again. Once your baby is okay, you will have to eat all the time. They will not tell you. You will eat and eat and eat. You will have to eat all the time. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Because you have to eat every minute. So that, number one, you have to eat every minute so that your breast will be full. So that your baby will eat enough, will get enough. And also for you to get enough nutrients in you that you're not feeding to. You're feeding yourself and you're feeding your baby. So you have to eat every time. You have to eat. That's postpartum for you. That's postpartum for you. You cannot even tell yourself, let me starve myself, because you are eating for your baby. Now, you're not only eating for yourself, you are eating for your baby too. You have to eat every time. Sometimes eating will not become your hobby. Whenever somebody sees you, you're putting something in your mouth. Whenever somebody sees you, you're putting something in your mouth. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. A lot of things comes with it. Postpartum is not just what someone will just say with mouth, I can do it. You have to mentally, you have to prepare your mindset, you have to mentally, you have to prepare yourself, you have to be strong. You have to be strong, both mentally, physically, spiritually. This is a baby that just came into the world, so you have to you have to be spiritually prepared, you have to be physically prepared, mentally prepared. You have to be strong. I'm not saying all these things to scare you. I'm just saying this so that you will know that this is what you're going to face. And for the mothers that are yet to give birth or conceive, God is going to do it for you. Me that you are seeing here, I spent years, I spent 4 years having miscarriages, but at the end, look at me, I'm carrying my babies. I have 2 boys now. Within a space of 2 years. Because I did not want to waste time, so I have to get pregnant fast again and give birth. I'm encouraging you. I'm not trying to scare you, but I just want to inform you on time that these are the things that you can experience. These are the things that you see. Just prepare your mind, prepare yourself. They are just crazy the way they will praise it. Children are blessed from the Lord. Have your bundle of joy. Yes, have your bundle of joy, but there are experiences, there are things that are difficult, crazy you have to experience in it. That's the joy. But just bear it in mind that your baby is your blessing. Be strong. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you for coming across my video. Please, if this is your first time of coming across my video, please subscribe, share, and like. Comment. Let's know your own experience in the comment section. Things you think about this postpartum, please share it in the comment section. I love you all. Please subscribe, share, and like my video. See you in my next video. Bye.